Hey everyone, welcome back to the Marketing Automation Beginner series. I'm Rubia. I work as RevOps consultant at a London-based agency, and I have been doing this Marketing Automation Beginner series for quite a while. And today we'll be discussing about the crucial aspect of marketing automation, which is email marketing and automation as well. So before we jump into it, let's quickly recap what we have covered so far, since it's been long time since I've recorded my last lesson in my YouTube channel. So, in lesson one, we started with the introduction to marketing automation. We explored what is marketing automation, its benefits, and also we had a look at some of the popular tools like HubSpot, MailChimp, and Marketo. So, the main focus of marketing automation is to streamline your efforts by automating repetitive tasks and also deliver personalized experience to your audience. We need to make sure that we understand this concept very clearly, because there's no point in just automating a lot of repetitive tasks without understanding what it is for, what its main objective is, right? So, as a marketer, it is our responsibility to understand each and every automation that we do, and we just personalize each and every touch points of the user journey. So, in lesson two, we discussed about understanding your audience, where we focused on audience segmentation and customer persona. So we emphasized the importance of segmenting your audience to tailor your messages to specific groups. We also walked through the process of creating detailed customer persona to better understand your target audience needs, behaviors, and preferences. In lesson three, we covered setting up your marketing automation tool. So we basically used HubSpot as an example to walk through the entire format, like how to configure your account, setting up your contacts, and also create your first automated workflows as well. So we have also touched a little bit about how to integrate your marketing automation tool with your CRM and other essential tools for a seamless marketing process. So if you haven't checked out, do have a look at my playlist and you'll be able to see all the four videos in place along with this video as well. So, with those foundation lessons in mind, today we'll be focusing on email automation, like I said earlier. So, we'll cover the basics, discuss the benefits of automating your email campaigns, and also we'll explore how to personalize your emails using dynamic content. Finally, I'll walk you through a live demo on how to set this up in HubSpot as well. So, let's get started now. So, email marketing definition is basically involves sending targeted messages to your prospects and customers to build relationship and drive sales. And it is also one of the cost-effective marketing channels, offering a high return on investment. But right now in this AI world, we are supposed to use a lot of AI technology automation tools in order to make our life easier. So that is when the email automation concept came in. The basic definition for email automation is it includes the use of predefined rules to trigger email messages and personalize your messages based on specific actions customer take or don't take using email or marketing automation software like MailChimp, ConvertKit, HubSpot, Salesforce, Marketing Cloud, etc. So some of the examples include like when you automate welcome email sent when a customer signs up for a mailing list, or it can be like if you have an e-commerce company. Maybe we can send emails based on the product recommendations after a user has bought from their site. Or it can also be like a kind of quick reminder that the customer placed something in their cart but never finished checking out. I can give you an example using my website. Say, like when I go to my website, rubianasim.com, you would be able to see that there is a CTA, get started. So when somebody clicks on get started, you will see this newsletter popping up, and when you fill in your details, you will get a kind of welcome email, like say like in a 1 hour or something. So this is like setting up a welcome email with your CTA. This is like one thing we can do. Say like in terms of like your contact us page. If you're a company or if you're a freelancer who has like a contact us form, right now I just have my email alone. So if you have this email and when somebody drops you a mail with a particular subject like job or any kind of particular keyword, I will basically trigger a mail when somebody sends me an email with those particular keywords. Basically, in most of the website, they will have a form, and when somebody completes a form, and welcome email goes to the particular prospect. I mean, the first step is always being done by most of the companies, but most of the companies, what they don't do is like they don't segment their audience and they don't send some nurturing campaigns suitable to each and every category the customer is based in. So it is very important to segment the audience and then do the email automation. That is why when you see in my bootcamp, I have created a lesson on audience personalization and audience segmentation. It was lesson two. So first you need to have a look at that and then come and check out this one, because that is when it makes better sense to you. So now let's talk about the benefits of email automation. So these are the three common benefits. Like the first one is efficiency, second one is engagement, third one is effectiveness. So when it comes to efficiency, right? Like once when you start using email automation, it allows you to set up like email campaigns once and then run on autopilot. Usually for my clients, what I do is like I spend like say around like 4 hours and set up the entire 14-day sequences, and I will just schedule it like leaving a gap of 3 days using a workflow. So this is all we can do it, and once that is done, I need not worry about the email automation for a month. And then I'll start drafting the contents for the next 21-day sequence. Say if like I have an upcoming webinar, I used to just go ahead and set up all those next level campaigns. The second one is engagement. So automation streamlines your email marketing processes. It also reduces the potential for human error and also ensures consistent delivery. So only when you keep engaging with your audience, you will feel more connected, and it's always better to stay with them in touch. That is like really important. The third one is effectiveness. So automated emails can be triggered immediately by user actions, like I said, with the CTA, or it can be with a form. It can be with a person who has visited your homepage. Then you can trigger and send them an email. So it will ensure timely communication, such as welcome emails or purchase confirmations as well. So another popular feature of email automation is the ability to personalize your emails and include dynamic contents. So personalization involves like tailoring your emails to recipients' specific needs and interests, and using data like the name, past behavior, and preferences as well. And when it comes to dynamic content, it basically allows you to display different contents in an email based on specific criteria. Say, for example, like showing different product recommendations based on the customer's previous purchases. So these level of customizations will ensure to make your emails more relevant and also engaging, which will help you to get more conversion rates, because the ultimate goal of sending such emails is to get high conversion rates, high click-through rates, so that the user gets engaged and finally get your products, right? That is the ultimate goal. So now let me show you a live demo. I can show you automated email campaign in HubSpot. You can just see like how to personalize your emails with dynamic content and track your campaign performance as well. So I've already logged into my HubSpot account, and when I click on marketing, I just have to click on email. So once I click on email, I can click on create email. So we have like three options that comes in place, like regular, automated, and blog. So we are supposed to select the second one, but this is a paid version which comes under starter customer platform. So I'm just going to use the regular and just going to show you of how we can automate using a workflow. Say if you have a client who doesn't have the budget but definitely wanted to send some automated emails, then we will have to definitely take this particular plan, because there's no option to use it. But I can just teach you like how to create an email and just create a workflow and try to automate it. But even when you go for an automation, even that is paid as well. So when you click on here, it says upgrade to Marketing Hub Professional, but still you will have to pay for it. So without payment, you can't use these features. Earlier, they were having a kind of 14-day trial, but now I'm unable to see the 14-day trial in these products. So yes, so let's get started with an email campaign. So I'm just going to click on email, and I'm just going to click on regular email. Maybe take a welcome email. And also one more thing which I forgot to mention is like HubSpot basically has a set of like emails in place. When you click on regular email, I mean the templates, they have like a wide variety of templates that you can choose from. But for all these, you need to have like a marketing hub starter. But I feel like if you are planning to do marketing in a very detailed manner, then I would suggest you to take this marketing hub starter, because you would get a lot of advanced features like the templates, like the workflows. You'd be able to use a lot of things when you take this marketing hub starter. Even if you are doing it for your one or two marketing team members, then go for this one. But as of now, let's take sample template. This is just a simple drag and drop where you can just add your logo and where you can personalize it with the content. So like I said, it says welcome friend. So what you can do is like you can click on personalize and you can add the first name. When it comes to contact, just click on contact and just click on first name. So fallback value is nothing but if there is no name, what do we do there? So you can just put it as hey there and just click on insert. So welcome, you can have it like here or you can just keep it down, and then below your introduction add a few links. These are the contents that you can personalize, and you can add a link wherever possible. Just select this and click on insert link and you'll be able to see or insert the link that you wanted to do. And if you wanted to add your socials towards in your footer, you can do that as well. Basically, when you click on edit, you will have to add the URL for each and every one. So that is when it reflects over here. So apart from that, if you think you need to add a divider or something, you can have it here. Most of the companies prefer to have this divider, and say if you wanted to have like a kind of product layout or something, then you can add it something like this and add an image in these two sections. Just click on. Right now HubSpot has like a kind of AI in most of their features. So when you go for the marketing or the professional plans, you will be able to use a lot of AI features, which is like really good. I've started using for a few of my clients and it makes my job so easier. So you can use one of or two of those tools and make the job easier. So likewise, you can just click on here and you can drag and drop. So if you think this looks so bad, maybe you can drag and drop it to somewhere in the top. So you can like just literally play around and move wherever you want, and maybe just bring these contents down if you need. So this is the feature which I told you. Is the AI feature, so it is available in free versions as well. Say like if I wanted to click and maybe click on expand, say like let me click this last conversation, and if I wanted to expand, so right now AI is working and it has given me a content. If I wanted to click insert, if I click on insert, the content will be in here. So these are some of the features that we can, as a marketer, we can make use of and save a lot of time as well. So once that is done, you can just click on settings and add the subject line, review text, and also the other informations. And when you click on recipient, you can just click either create a new list or you can even also add some of the existing contacts. But ideally, it is always preferred to have a list and then send an email. So that is what you can do. And then you have the option to schedule as well. Say like if you want the email to go on like on Tuesday at 11, you can do that as well based on the sender's time zone, not on the sender's, say based on the receiver's time zone. And then you have the option to create